team for 2 years, earning 2 letters, and was a 3-year member of the cheer squad, lettering each of those years. She plans to attend Trine University and study elementary education. Azaria McGregory. Manager, Luis De Leon. Luis managed the soccer team for 4 years, and this is his first year managing the basketball team. He plans to enter the workforce after graduation in May. Luis De Leon. Senior Manager, Derek Goebel. Derek is with his parents, Dion and Lisa Goebel. He has been a football manager for 3 years, basketball manager for 1 year, and anticipates managing the track team this spring. Derek played on the golf team for 2 years and the bowling team for 1. He is undecided about his future plans. Senior Manager, Derek Goebel. Zeke Cardenas. Escorting his mother, Missy Kiger. Zeke has played and earned 4 varsity letters in football and played basketball for 3 years, earning 1 varsity letter. He plans to play football at Hanover College and study education. Zeke Cardenas. Senior Cale Corsi. He is with his parents, Tom and Tracy Corsi. Cale has earned 3 varsity letters in basketball and will earn 3 varsity letters in baseball. He plans to continue playing baseball next year at an undecided college. Senior Cale Corsi. Blakely Pruitt. Escorting his mother, Dawn Pruitt. Blake has played 3 years of basketball, earning 1 varsity letter. He is currently undecided on his future plans. Senior Blake Pruitt. Caden Underwood. He is with his parents, Amber and Tim Underwood. Caden has earned 2 letters in basketball and baseball and 4 letters in football. He plans to attend Indiana State University and study sports management. Caden Underwood. We would like to thank these seniors for committing themselves to the basketball and cheer programs at Crawfordsville High School. They have worked hard to balance their studies and their athletic opportunities in high school. We hope that the life lessons that they have learned while participating at CHS will make an impact in their future plans. They will be missed greatly by the coaching staff, and we wish them nothing but the best of luck in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2023 Athenian senior cheerleaders, managers, and players. Concessions are also located in that same hallway. Crawfordsville High School promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. We would also like to thank the officials who have given up their time to support education-based athletes in the state of Indiana. Without their efforts, we would not be able to play tonight's contest. Officials for tonight are Mark LeBeau, Doug Moore, and Jeremy Horn. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor this great nation, the United States of America, with the playing and singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Tonight's anthem is being performed by the CHS Pep Band under the direction of Mr. John Tebby. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Bruins. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 2, Grant Oldham. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 3, Drew Miller. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 34, Griffin Cole. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 22, Landon Gardner. And at center, a 6'6" sophomore, number 20, Wes Ward. The head coach of the Bruins is Jay Doan.
Welcome, Crawfordsville fans. Here we are for senior night as the varsity Athenians now take on the Tri-West Bruins James Murphy will have play-by-play. I'm Brian Saunders. We are looking forward to bringing you this senior night action in a conference matchup between the Bruins and the Athenians.
Yeah, early on, Griffin Cole gets the basket for the Tri-West Bruins. So the Tri-West Bruins come in 1-4 in the conference, ranked 7th, and the Crawfordsville Athenians come in 3-2, ranked 3rd in the conference. Both teams a little inconsistent in some games. Tri-West did have a big win against West Lafayette earlier in the year. As I say that, Blake Pruitt gets the basket. Athenians are running a bit of a different starting lineup due to it being senior night, letting the seniors start out the game for a little bit.
Yeah, Coach Pierce tradition there. All 4 seniors on the team get a start tonight, and joined by Ethan McLemore from the junior class.
Yeah, so I was saying both teams a little shaky. Crawfordsville a little shaky, sometimes getting big wins, especially their win over South Montgomery a few weekends ago, but last weekend fell to Western Boone, a game that they probably should not have lost. And the Bruins did, in their last game recently, lose by, I believe it was 2 to South Montgomery.
They did, yep. The
3 will be good from Grand Oldham.
Yeah, they went to Western Boone and got beat by 2 in close game, and Western Boone always plays us tough at their place. That's Thursday night. It's weird. It's because of the girls' basketball sectional, so just playing on an off night, no excuses, but it is different. It's not in the normal rhythm of the week for the basketball team. Interrupts the practice night, and then they came back and beat Riverton Park pretty handily at their place on Saturday afternoon.
Yep, of course he puts up a 2. It's going to be off the back rim. It'll be rebounded by Miller.
The seniors were recognized tonight. Blake Pruitt, Cale Corsi, Caden Underwood, and Zeke Cardenas.
Griffin Cole able to get the basket for the Bruins as McLemore can't find his jumper. Looks like the Athenians bringing in some substitutions, bringing back in their regular starting lineup. Miller moves back to Oldham at the point for the Bruins.
Sorry, go ahead.
Put out to Gardner.
Yep, 7-2 game right now. Bruins in front by 5.
And that will be a foul on Cole. Legal screen.
Alex Sadian, Tyson Fuller, Caden Patton all looking to check in for the Athenians.
A little bit of a different look, bringing in Caden Patton early into this game.
Yep.
Something I don't believe I've seen him start this whole year, but.
Now he is in the lineup, early. He's off the bench early. Ethan McLemore stays along with Cale Corsi, normal starters for the Athenians. Nice.
Yeah, Fuller trying to find McLemore, but good defense from the Bruins. Let's move out to Miller. Gonna out to Cole in the post. Oldham for 3. It's gonna be short. Oldham tries saving it, but actually gives a good pass to McLemore. So out to Fuller, drives down the baseline. Goes to Sadian, but Sadian not able to control the pass, but he puts up the move under the rim, can't get it. Tries fighting for the rebound, but it is picked up by Miller.
Nice move though. I like the action right there, getting it really nice feed from into Sadian in the lane. Probably needs to go up quicker.
So it is Miller with it. It's the screen from Ward. That's a Cole. Finds Oldham, goes back to Ward. Puts up the post move, and it's good.
Only points right now for the Athenians coming from Blake Pruitt. Little reverse layup there or turnaround layup early in the game. So we're under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Yep, Patton puts up a 3. It's going to be in and out. It's going to be no good. And Sadian gets the foul trying to get that rebound. Just goes through Ward a bit too much trying to get that rebound.
At that point, you got to concede that. He's in position. Just give it up. Coach doesn't like a foul that far away. Just, in that position there.
There's Oldham. Goes back out to Miller. Gets the screen from Ward once again. So Oldham gets it. McLemore trying to get the steal. Gardner for three. It's going to be no good. And be tipped out last by Cole.
3:30 to go here. Bruins with a 7-point lead, 9-2. One foul apiece.
Macklemore is going to have it hit off last from the Bruins. There'll be some substitutions coming in for the Bruins as number 4, Ian Wrench, and number 14, Isaiah Yarber come into the game.
I think number 12, Jimmy Sorgi, came in as well.
Oh, yeah. It was
Yep.
Jimmy Sorgi, not Isaiah Yarber.
Recognize his name. His dad was a backup quarterback for Peyton Manning with the Colts.
Corsi gets blocked by Ward trying to go the right-hand layup.
That was a nice block. Ward is 6'6". He's long. Good rebound by Tyson Fuller.
Yep. Wrench not able to get that layup to fall. Fuller with the spin move, puts up a difficult shot, and he gets it.
Fuller, what I like about Tyson's game here, especially recently, as we've watched him, is he's looking to create offense. He's willing to shoot.
Very good shooter. I mean, I believe it was scored, was it 15 or 18 against Western Boone? I believe they were all threes.
Yeah, I think you're right. I feel like it was 18.
I think it was.
Yeah, he is another offensive threat to come alongside Cale Corsi.
Miller will have it. Going to go out to Ward in the post, puts one up. It's going to be no good. And rebound gets tipped out to Macklemore. He's going to bring it up with tempo. Goes to Sadian, a little too far. Sadian tries saving it, but ends up in Oldham's hand. One thing I have noticed is I don't believe Tri-West is playing with their best player. I'm not sure if he's still on the bench. We haven't seen him, but their number one scorer in the conference, Max Robertson, number 11, we have not seen once in this game.
We're not even sure he's on the bench, right, James?
Yeah,
I think.
I'm not exactly sure who he is.
Yep.
Corsi gets the ball stripped away while looking for the layup. So that's to Oldham. Fakes the three.
Tri-West moving the ball really well around the outside, and then on the drive. Oh, layup rims out.
From Miller. Ward is going to put it back up.
Ward only a sophomore, but boy, that 6'6" frame.
Be very difficult.
Yep. He's just taller than everybody.
Yeah. Sadian's going to have his hands full trying to box out, get those rebounds. Sadian moves to his left with a nice bucket.
Hey, nice little lefty, too. Great job by Alec.
Good spin moving around Ward.
Really was. Very active under there. 11-6 is the score, so the lead is down to 5 now for the Bruins. Right at a minute to go here in the first quarter.
It's Wrench. Finds Oldham. Goes to Sorgi at the top of the key. Back to Oldham. Good defense from Sadian, not allowing it to get to Ward. Miller with the pump fake. Spins. Puts up a difficult shot. It's going to be no good. And rebound by Corsi. Brings it up on the fast break. Doesn't have many options, and I believe he'll slow it down. Goes back out to Macklemore.
Wise move. Tri-West was back on defense. Probably Crawfords will look for a last shot unless they get an easy layup. Nice move by Patton.
Patton moves out to Fuller. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Fuller puts up a floater. It's good.
Tyson's really active on the offensive end here, and as you often point out, he plays great defense as well.
Yeah, Tyson, the leader defender. Like you said, every game we have to always bring up that he's almost always on the best offensive player on the opposing team due to his lateral quickness and his just aggression. Sorgi for three in the corner. It's good for the buzzer beater. That will put it the Bruins 14-8 at the end of the first quarter.
That's a big three right there. Obviously, we had cut into that lead pretty well. It was going to be a 3-point lead going into the second quarter. That's a big three that doubles it to a 6-point lead. But I like, it takes a minute to get into your normal rhythm again, even into the game with a different starting lineup and different players seeing the court at different points in the game than what they're used to. So I expect a more consistent start here, and kind of what we've seen out of the Athenians lately here to start the second quarter. It will be Crawfordsville basketball. We had no held ball possessions or tie-ups in that first quarter. Tri-West got the tip.
Yeah, I mean, Athenians need to make sure that they're solid on the glass because you cannot let just the size, because even their starters, Griffin Cole, who has 4 points in that first quarter, him and Wes Ward leading the Bruins, who both have 4, both are 6'6" and 6'4", which Sadian is also 6'4", but Athenians really have no one else to try to combat that size. And
that's right.
I mean, Sadian is on Wes Ward, but Ward also very athletic. I mean, watching him in warm-ups, he was avoiding the dunk to not get the technical, but definitely can.
He's right up there all around that rim, isn't he? So Corsi's scoring at 12 points a game. Alex Sadian actually is second on the team at 9.1. And then Drake Burrs, we've not seen him in the lineup yet.
Fuller finds Sadian, pulls for 3. It's going to be no good.
We've not seen that very often this year, but shot looked good.
Yeah, I mean, Athenians going to have to make some adjustments. Not going to be easy to score on the post, so, I mean, they got to make sure that they're hitting those threes if they end up taking them.
Yeah, that'll open it up a little bit inside.
Sorgi finds Brench, but it's blocked by McLemore.
That was a great block.
Saving it.
Ethan's showing his athleticism there, which he is a tremendous athlete. He got way up on that. Otherwise, it would have been a wide open 3.
Miller with it. Finds Sorgi, goes out to Ward. Puts one up over Sadie. It's going to be no good. Patton bringing it up.
Nice rebound by Patton.
Back to Fuller.
He was in good position under there.
Fuller driving to his right.
Yeah.
It's going to be a travel.
He did shuffle.
Not able to get his feet set.
Yeah, he shuffled him. Drake Burris is going to check in now, replacing Alex Sadian in the lineup.
I mean,
I think Alex dealing with some illness.
Yeah,
and was not at school a little bit this week.
Yeah, I think Burris comes in and try to add that offensive presence. I know that Sadian is very important because he can at least stop the at least slow down the height from the Bruins, but you need points right now. So I do like the move of bringing in Burris.
Yep, he gives you more offense for sure. He's next, as we said, so you have your 3 top scorers are on the floor right now for the Athenians. Again, as you pointed out, no Max Robertson. I just wonder if he's not here tonight or not playing this first half at least.
Because Sorgi puts up a 3, it's going to be no good. Of course, he gets the rebound. Athenians have an advantage, goes out to Fuller.
Really nice pass from Corsi to Fuller.
McLemore saves it, finds to Patton. Burris moves back out to Corsi. Corsi puts up a difficult 2 and draws the foul.
Yeah, they're clearly really face guarding Corsi. Playing really tight defense on him.
Yeah, Crowds are running very similar, running about the same offense. Not the offense we normally see, but a lot of just trying to drive, just using their power to try to get through and get these baskets as Corsi does hit his first.
Yeah, his first points of the night come from the free throw line. Nice job by Kale. Senior leader for the Athenians.
The second one will also be good.
And that's what you want.
Athenians cut down the lead to 4. It is Corsi on Ward now. Corsi, the tallest starter after taking out Sadian.
Yep, Athenians in there. 2-3, it looks like. Changed up the defense.
He moved out to Miller. Finds Oldham. Doesn't have many options, but does find Brench for 3. It's going to be no good. And Patton gets the rebound. Goes out to Burris.
Caden is hustling really well tonight, chasing down boards.
He puts up a 3. It's going to be no good. And Sorgi gets the rebound. Sorgi guarded by Fuller. Moves back out to Miller. 5.5 left in the half. Sorgi back to Miller. Sorgi fakes it. Back out to Miller. Resetting the offense. Tri-West doing on this possession. Trying to find that perfect opportunity. Miller's going to try driving in. Kicks out to Oldham. Three will be no good, and Corsi gets the rebound.
Athenians played great defense that whole possession.
And it is blocked by Ward. Looked fairly clean to me, but...
Probably got him with the body a little bit, and it'll put Corsi right back at the line.
Yep, only the third foul for the Bruins. Athenians only have one. Not many fouls being called, which does help the game go by faster.
It does. We're already almost halfway through the second quarter.
Corsi will not get first free throw to fall.
We were careful not to do the broadcaster jinx, but he was 2 for 2 in his first, obviously, trip to the free throw line. 2 for 3 now at this point.
Gardner does come in the game for Sorgi as Corsi hits his second, and they cut down the lead to 3. One possession game. That's going to be a half 30-second timeout. The Athenians, playing very good defense, have not let up a point in this half. Only scored 3, which have just been 3 free throws. But I mean, when I was looking at the conference earlier in team stats, Athenians have given up the least amount of points out of any team in the conference. I mean, they're one of the lowest as well. Not a very high-scoring team, but just try to play very solid defense and try to get a lot of points get their points from defense a lot.
That's true. That is the strength of this team. It's very defensive-minded, hard-nosed, play aggressive, and the points they don't come in bunches, but we've got some guys who can score and just have to take advantage of every easy shot we can possibly get. Layups at the line. We'll knock down some threes. Obviously, Tyson Fuller had a huge game at Webo. Drake Burris can knock him down. Corsi can knock him down.
Yeah, Drake Burris came alive and against South in the biggest moments.
He did. That was a really fun game we got to call a few weeks ago.
It's Miller, not many options. Back to Oldham.
Athenians get another stop here and convert on the other end, and we'll be back in business.
Gardner cannot get the 3, but Ward with the... Oh, it's actually a foul.
Yeah, they called it on Ethan.
Thought it was going to be an over the back.
I know. I think the contact, they said, was initiated by Ethan after Ward had the ball.
Not many options. It's going to be a 5-second violation.
Yep.
Great job from the Athenians.
Again, stellar defense. They are really playing hard here.
Yeah, I mean, Athenians outmatched on the size-wise, but just playing very aggressive, going for every single ball, really putting everything they got. Athenians run in their shuffle offense. Try to go out to Fuller. Fuller was held back a little bit, but definitely bodies in the way.
Yeah, McLemore tried to lead him with the pass just a little, just let him a little too much. So ball's out of bounds.
Miller's got it, does get the screen, puts up the floater. It'll be good after going around the rim. Yeah, foul on the floor. That'll be on Gardner, which is his first. Tri-West now has 4 fouls.
Nobody any foul trouble yet.
I believe
it's 4 different players, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even for the Athenians, I think they're different players as well. McLemore fakes the handoff to Burris. 3 minutes left in this half. Athenians down 5. McLemore fakes a spin, just getting inside, but shot just a bit too powerful.
Nice move, though, and he got up over his defender. Shot just didn't fall.
Got to Ward. He gets a layup under the baskets.
Yeah, that was a good look there. That pass from Miller was really nice. They were passing around the outside again, kind of lulled us to sleep.
And Patton with his third. That looked like it would have been a foul.
The same thing that they called on us down here with McLemore, yeah, with the kind of the defender shoving him out of bounds, but no call.
Patton with he's had 3 great opportunities for 3-pointers and all been very close to falling, but none of them have so far.
7-point lead now for the Bruins, just because we haven't been able to knock down shots on our offensive end.
Gardner cannot get the 3 to fall.
Another board to Caden Patton.
McLemore finds Fuller. Great pass to Patton from Fuller, back door. Oldham goes back out to Miller for 3. It'll be good.
3-point basket, Miller.
Bruins shooting a lot of 3-pointers in this game. Have had 3 fall, but have been really relying on trying to get those rebounds as Burris gets the floater with his left hand.
Yeah, he's good at that. 6-point game now, 15-21. 1:21 to go here in the second quarter.
Oldham drives to his left, can't find anything. Gets moved out to Ward.
Oh, nice strip there.
Bit of a reach around from Ward trying to get it out.
Yeah, I thought that was a foul, but
McLemore puts up the 3 and draws the foul. Gardner just landed it.
He just jumped right into him, didn't he?
In McLemore's landing area, which is going to draw the foul every time. Defenders just got to give the shooter their space to land. Now, I didn't fully see all the contact because I was paying more attention to the ball, but
right.
Not sure if McLemore, I imagine he probably sold it at least a little bit. Make sure to get that call. So the first one will be a bit long.
Gets 2 more. Let's go, Ethan. We need these 2.
The second one will be good.
Made a good adjustment there. Couple subs into the game for Tri-West. Sorgi's back in. Cole is back in, and that'll take Ward. I'll put Ward on the bench. That'll take advantage of this. Again, 1:02 left here in this quarter.
McLemore is not going to get the second one to fall. I think the Athenians right now really need to drive. Griffin Cole, I believe, scored the first 4 points. Scored a lot early into this game, and he does have a foul already, so Athenians can try to drive and get another foul off him that puts him in a little bit of trouble foul-wise for the rest of the game. Sorgi finds Oldham. Gonna go back out to Oldham.
He really wants to get it inside. They're looking for that opening. Nice job, Ethan McLemore, to tie him up.
Which is Athenian basketball.
Yeah, we had Patton, Corsi, and McLemore collapsing onto the post, so that was Cole. Tied him up.
30 seconds left. Athenians probably playing for last shot. Down 5. They can hit a big shot before this half ends. It brings a lot. Gives them the motivation, or gives them the momentum back.
Yeah, that would be a big deal to knock this down. And it's about possessions at this point, so playing for that last shot of the half matters.
You got 7 seconds left.
It's about when Ethan will kick it into gear here. He's getting held, yep. And they did that on purpose. They have fouls to give.
Bruins 1 away from bonus as Sadian comes back in the game.
Sadian replaces Patton. We're going to run our little out-of-bounds play, but they're gonna run a play down to stop that little out-of-bounds play.
They're going to put Ward on the inbound, but
yeah.
Your lankiest defender.
Pretty smart move by both coaches. Still went for it.
Corsi puts one up.
He got fouled on the shot. He got fouled on the shot for sure. That was a good call. I think they were trying to foul him. It wouldn't have mattered, but it's going to be a two-shot foul now.
Cheerleaders go on the floor not realizing.
Yeah. He gets to shoot.
First one will be a bit short.
Of course, he's been at the line a bunch this first half.
The second one will be good from Corsi, and that will end the half. Athenians 17, Tri-West Bruins 21.
So we won the second quarter, 9-7. Let's cut into that lead again, obviously by 2. But Athenians got to come out and get a really great start to the second half. A third quarter start is important for us. They won't go back like they normally do. They won't go back to their starting lineup. They will go back to their normal lineup in the game. Now, the question for me is it going to be Drake Burris in there, or will it be Caden Patton? Because that's been the one difference. So, James, we will head into the break here for halftime and come back and maybe do some stats and kind of wrap up the first half. We do want to mention a couple things, though. Athenians play tomorrow night at Park Heritage. So this is a double weekend this weekend. And then they're on the road twice next weekend. They travel to Danville on Friday night for the final conference game of the season. And then also the next night to Central Catholic. And then we'll have something that we'll talk about a little more in the second half coming up, which many in this community already know about, but they're playing the final game of the season against Covington High School at the old Crawfordsville High School, the old gymnasium. Mr. Barton and Mr. Gerald have gone over there, and I'm sure several others, but I know those two, and have done a ton of work. Coach Rhett Welliver has us all set up, so we'll be broadcasting that game, but we'll be live from the old high school gymnasium in downtown Crawfordsville. So, James, we will take a break and rejoin in about 8 minutes. Thanks. You need to say that. We will keep the sound and video running here because they are going to recognize the senior members of the band. So we will keep the sound on as the band is recognized. Again, before the game, they recognize senior basketball players, senior cheerleader, and then it will be senior band members during halftime.
Jones. Aiden has been in the band for 7 years. His parents are Carla Bodorf and Jacob Jones. Tonight, he is being escorted by his mother, father, and stepmom, Hannah Jones. His future plans are to attend Indiana State University to study environmental science and biology. Aiden Jones. Congratulations to all 4 of our band seniors. We sincerely thank you for your hard work and dedication to the performing arts at Crawfordsville High School. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 senior band member. Thank you very much. It's time for the hoop shoot, so get your money ready and get ready for the hoop shoot. Halftime hoop shoot.
right, welcome back to second half basketball action. James Murphy and Brian Saunders, the Tri-West Bruins, the visiting Tri-West Bruins lead 21-17, and it's their basketball to start the second half.
Yeah, so I'll quickly go through some scoring. So for Tri-West, Grant Oldham's got 3, Drew Miller's got 5, Jimmy Sorgi's got 3, Wes Ward leads all scores with 6, and Griffin Cole's got 4. Cole's not able to get that basket. But for the Athenians, Kale Corsi's got 4, Drake Burke's got 2, Ethan McLemore's got 1, Tyson Fuller's got 4, Caden Patton's got 2, Alex Sadian's got 2, and Blake Pruitt has got 2.
I feel like Kale has lived at the line there first half, and guess what? With just 30 seconds into the game, not even 30 seconds of the game, Kale Corsi's going to go back to the line.
Chance of shooting 2. First one will be a bit long.
Athenians need a good start here to the third quarter. Kale can cut the lead down to 3, and he does.
Yep, and that'll be a one-possession game for the Athenians.
It was a good stop under there. To your point, they went to Cole early in the game. Well, they tried to go right back to that. We got a stop. First possession for Tri-West. See if we can do it again.
Miller finds Gardner for 3 on the corner. It's going to be no good. Cole gets it, puts it up with the left hand, and he gets it to fall.
Yeah, those second chance points are tough. I did not think he moved his pivot foot, but
I thought the foul was going to be more towards elbow. So
yeah, I thought Alec maintained his pivot, but he's going to check out of the game, and Burse is going to check in, replacing him. I like the idea of going to Sadian, going inside. We're trying to do that, but Ward he's tall.
finds Oldham, pump fakes, puts up the floater. It's going to be no good. And Ward does get the rebound, but it gets tipped out, and the Athenians keep it.
Yeah, Caden Patton with another, picking that loose ball up. He's rebounding well for us and recovering loose balls.
Fuller puts up the floater, and he's going to get it again.
3-point game again, 20-23.
It's Fuller's second floater, very similar to that one earlier in the game. Gardner moves to Miller.
Yeah, we're going to need Tyson to score tonight. Athenians in their 2-3 defense. Zone defense, trying to screen.
Oldham moves to his left. Got to Ward, moves to Gardner. Has nowhere to go. Back to Oldham, back to Miller for 3.
Great defense by the Athenians.
A good ball movement from the Bruins. Patton able to save it. Good move by McLemore, but he can't get the shot to fall.
Oh, that was a great shot. Great ball movement.
Oldham ball gets stripped by McLemore. It's Burris. Go up high to try to avoid Ward.
He had to take that really high off the glass. Good job. I almost think Ward got a fingertip on that. It looked like he changed the direction of the ball, but it went in. Ward can jump, too, in addition to being 6'6". He can get up. Nice shot by Corsi.
Athenians doing great. I like what the Athenians are doing, just trying to not allow Ward to get the ball, because whenever he gets it near the basket, it's going to be almost impossible for him to get a stop, but they're just trying to keep a few guys surrounding him and trying to get it away from him. As we said, he does get taken out of the game for Ian Wrench.
Well, he's been working hard, and I see the coach is drawing up a play for him. So against our zone defense, they're trying to get the ball to the free throw line, which they should do, and they've not been successful really in making anything happen. That should be a turnover, and it was.
His foot on the line, which just gets the over and back call.
Athenians, yeah, go ahead.
Only down 1.
That's right.
I thought they were down at least 3. I didn't realize
we
they
were
were
both calling the
1.
same thing. Yeah, they kept the lead down to 1 point, 22-23. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Hands off to Burris. Good spin move, puts it up with the left hand, and he gets it. Athenians, I believe that's their first lead of the night. At least since if they were up 2-0, but I believe that Griffin Cole started out the scoring. Miller goes out to Gardner. To Oldham. Back to Miller, drives in. Puts one up over Corsi.
Wow, tough shot too, because Corsi was in good position there and played great defense on him. Miller still able to knock that shot down though. Lead's going to change here a bit.
Burris moves to Patton. Back out to Corsi. Burris for three. It's going to be no good.
Just a little short on that. Came off a screen though. Nice job.
Gardner to Miller. Finds Oldham for three. It'll be good. He extends the lead back out to 4.
They've shot a lot of threes. You pointed that out a few minutes ago, but they have not hit very many. But that was a nice one. I think that was Oldham's first, right?
That is his second three.
Okay.
It's his second make the whole night. Yeah, he fell on the floor. Of course, his basket will not count. Will be Jimmy Sorgi coming into the game. Corsi with the wide open 2. It'll be good.
Really nice shot there by Kale. He's got great form on his shot.
That is his first field goal of the night. All other 5 points have come from free throws. Find Miller.
Westward still on the bench. Nice job by Patton tipping that ball. It goes out of bounds, but he intercepted that, knocked it out away from Oldham.
Yeah, Charwest running about the same offense. They have one guy on the left wing outside the three-point line, one at the top of the key outside the three-point line, one on the right wing outside the three-point line, one at the top of the key, and then one down the post. Trying to help the movement, trying to get these open threes. That is what they take a lot.
They do. They're looking to push it inside to Cole. We're shutting that. Our game plan, obviously, is to not let them score inside. I do see Ward's getting ready to check back in at the next stoppage in play. A lot going on this weekend athletically. We have an Athenian, Braden Heights, at the wrestling semi-state in Newcastle. He will wrestle tomorrow with a chance to get the state. There's a tough foul. Oldham shot fake, got Corsi in the air, and then Corsi landed on him.
Yeah, then as you were saying, I mean, girls swimming, they had five girls make it to state. I know that they swam today. I did not see their results. I did see some time. Sofia Melovich swam a 2:04, and I believe in her 200 free, I believe.
That's great. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Lots of underclassmen, too, making it state for the girls' swim team.
Yeah, they had, it was, I believe, 3 sophomores and 2 freshmen. And then we also have, was it girls gymnastics sectional next week?
2 weeks away. Yep, 2 weeks away from the sectional. So they go to Bloomington North tomorrow for the Bloomington North Invitational, and the team will compete there. And then they have a few more meets between now and the sectional time, but they're more than halfway through their season.
Yeah, and then next week we also have, I believe that's when boys sectional for swimming starts. I know they have one of the easier sectionals, and actually they have one of the best swimmers in the state, Whit Horan, who right now is ranked 5th in the state for his 100 backstroke as a junior.
Yeah, that's really impressive. So they'll swim their preliminaries, I think, on Thursday night, and then the final consolations and finals will be on Saturday.
Plus diving sectionals as well. The inbound will go out to Ward. Finds Sorgi for 3 in the corner. Be short. Burris gets the rebound. Athenians only down 2.
Yeah, that was 1-on-4. Wise move by Burris there to pull that back out. Get it to the point guards.
Corsi drives in on the right side, and he gets the shot to fall.
Yeah, he's aggressively looking for a shot now. We need that. Ties the game up. Just under 2 minutes to go now in the third quarter. 28 all.
Yeah, see Corsi, he drives a lot, and he always tries getting through contact, trying to draws the foul. See him really on the ground a lot after taking those shots, going through a lot of contact, but normally he's the one initiating them as Ward gets the layup. First points of the half.
Sadian's back in. Did you mention that? I didn't even mention that. I didn't see it. Patton's on the bench. Sadian's checked in. Nice feed there. Screen. He rolled, but then Ward's in his way. Wow, I do not know how that pass got through 3 defenders. Sadian able to get it out to Burris. Fuller's going to reset here.
Yeah, Sadian looking for Fuller to come back, but Fuller didn't really see that and was not expecting it. Be a foul on Sadian. Legal screen as he's going to come out immediately for Caden Patton.
Well, that's a turnover, right? You don't get a possession there, you lose one. We don't get an opportunity to score, so
that
down
will be
2.
his second as well. But a minute left in the third quarter. Bruins up 2.
Alec gutting this one out.
This is going to be a 3 from Wrench. That will get the shot to fall.
They're heating up from 3 a little bit, I feel like, this second half.
McLemore gets blocked by Ward.
Nice move there. He switched hands, but could not get it over the 6'6"
Almost impossible trying to put up.
Wow, you've got to really go high off the glass.
Wrench not able to get the
good defense. Patton, McLemore, Fuller, all of them good defense, and Fuller ends up with the defensive board. 18 seconds to go. Surely playing for one shot here.
That's a Burris.
Oh, unless they get a layup.
Who has Patton for 3. It's going to be no good. 0 for 4 on the night from 3 from Patton. Sorgi.
Nice block there by Corsi.
After 3 quarters, Bruins up 33-28 on the Athenians.
So they scored 12 in that quarter. Athenians scored 11. Yeah. So again, it's just a really close game, right? It's a 5-point lead, unfortunately, here. A couple times we couldn't convert when they did. And they've knocked down a couple threes in that third quarter. They really did. So,
I mean, they're playing good defense inside. I mean, like I brought up earlier, I think the Athenians' main strategy is to not allow Ward to get it, because once he gets it near the basket, it's almost remotely impossible to try to stop him from putting it up over you.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, as long as they keep defending well on the perimeter, the Bruins do play a very slow offense, which I imagine once they get the ball, they're going to take all the time in the world trying to keep possession for as long as possible and not letting the Athenians score. And Athenians just need to find ways to find the baskets. Got to be careful of driving towards Ward in the paint, trying to maybe bring defenders in and try to kick it out, hoping to get a 3-pointer to fall. Yep. I mean, Patton's had 4 great opportunities, and all 4 have just bounced in and out of the rim.
Sadian's going to come back out and start the fourth quarter. Be Crawfordsville basketball here. So Sadian, Fuller, McLemore, Corsi, and Burris on the floor for Crawfordsville. Start the fourth. I think the other activity going. We're going to watch Corsi drive here. Is going to be a foul.
Corsi will draw the foul.
It's kind of what you suggested. Let's drive the ball into the lane there and pick up fouls and see if we can get them in foul trouble. The Crawfordsville dance team also is competing, I think, in nationals this weekend.
Yeah, they left yesterday and they are in Florida, I believe they come home on Sunday.
Okay. Great shot there by Kale Corsi. Leads back down to 3. Need to get a couple stops here.
Corsi almost able to get the steal as Wood puts it up and draws the end one from Sadian. That's his third.
4th team foul. 3 of those on the Bruins.
I believe this is the first free throw I think we've seen from the Bruins all night.
That does seem right. I did not realize Ward was the lefty.
Then that free throw will be good as he converts. 3-point play. Athenians down 6. 7.5 left.
He looked pretty smooth from the line there. He can shoot.
Of course, he's got it. Moves out to Fuller. Burris for 3. It'll be good.
Knock that one down. We need that, Drake.
That is the first 3-pointer from the Athenians on the night.
Answers the old-fashioned 3-pointer that Ward made down here.
Sorgi. Just to wrench back to Oldham. To be a 3-pointer, that would be no good from Wrench. Fuller gets the rebound. Puts it up for 3. Be a little short. They're not going to call a foul again. I mean, that looks like a foul to me. I mean, all contact there is not really playing the ball at all.
No, it's not really blocking out. It's just pushing him out of bounds. I mean, it's the same call we had to go against us. I think that's probably what is confusing about it. They called it on McLemore, and they haven't called it twice now.
Yeah, the one on McLemore really wasn't much contact.
No, not like that.
These we've seen twice. Both Athenians get taken to the ground.
In any case, on that missed shot there results in an empty possession, and the Bruins now just going to burn some clock here. 6:09 to go.
Sorgi back to Miller. Finds Oldham. Got to Ward in the post. Back to Oldham. Back to Miller. Finds Sorgi. Drives down the baseline.
Wow.
Bravo.
I think they called a foul.
Definitely looks like a block to me.
That foul's going to go against the Bruins. It clearly looked like Burris may have initiated the contact, but
yeah, definitely. Definitely was not set.
We're going to end up on the favorable end of that call, and we'll take it.
I mean, I know I've heard a lot of people say that when it comes to trying to take charges, it's not always about how well are your feet set, but it's more of do you beat them to the spot. And I mean, even there, I don't think he beat him to the spot. Of course, he puts up a difficult fadeaway.
2 of those tonight from that same spot. Back to a 1-point game, 35-36. Bruins with a 1-point lead.
Sorgi finds Wrench back to Miller. Sorgi out to Oldham. Pump fakes.
Ward trying to post up under there. Sadian doing a good job holding his ground, working really hard, so they can't get the ball inside.
I mean, even if they get inside, that would only put it to a 1-possession game, be 3 points apart. But the Athenians definitely just need the ball. Oldham finds Miller. Sorgi back to Miller.
Tri-West content burning a lot of clock here. Not in any hurry to score. Looking for a good shot.
Got to Ward. Who's back? Oldham for 3. It'll be good.
Yeah, they did a nice job moving the ball around. They go inside, back outside, and then they just move the ball around until they find the open shooter.
That is his 3rd basket of the night and his 3rd 3 of the night. It'll be a timeout from Coach Pierce.
Yeah, he's got to change that up a little bit. They're knocking him down. Maybe make a defensive change to add some confusion. Who knows what Coach Pierce will come up with, but it'll be good. So again, just to remind you, tomorrow night the Athenians travel to Park Heritage. And then next weekend, wrap up the conference schedule at Danville, and then travel to Lafayette Central Catholic on Saturday. So big couple weeks. Athenians are sitting about 500 on the season right now, but 3rd place in the conference. Lebanon ran away with the conference. Well, didn't run away, but had a undefeated record in the conference.
And I do think that win or lose, Athenians stay third, because even if they lose, they will be 3-3, which is tied with South, but they do have the tiebreaker over South.
Yeah, that was a big win.
Athenians got the win over South when it truly mattered. I mean, obviously it'd be nice to have the paddle or the oar for the Sugar Creek Classic, but they did get the county chase points.
Right.
They got the conference placement and ended up getting the county title as a whole.
So we are down to the final 4:08 to go here in the game. On the court for the Athenians, Fuller, McLemore, Patton, Corsi, Burris.
Halfway through this fourth quarter.
14 fouls apiece.
Corsi moves out to Burris. McLemore is open on this opposite side. Finds Corsi for three. It's going to be no good.
It's a good look, though, coming off a screen.
And Bruins are going to take as much time as possible here.
We did. It looks like we switched our defense, so went to a man-to-man. Coach Pierce likes to do that out of the timeout. Obviously, it creates some disarray. Hopefully, it results in a turnover here.
Puts a wrench. Moves out to Miller. Back to wrench. Be a 30-second timeout by the Bruins.
Yeah, we changed our defense up, and that added some confusion to what they're trying to do offensively. So, 4-point game, 3:11 to go. Bruins play at a very slow pace.
Yeah, and take as much time as possible, just moving around.
Yep.
Athenians got to hope they can jump the pass, but I mean, if you do that, you're really risking. If you don't get it, then there's a good chance that it ends up in a great spot, a good open look for the Bruins.
Absolutely right. Bruins have scored 6 points in this quarter. Athenians at 7. Same lineup on the court. Both teams. Here we go. 3:10 to go in the game. 4-point Bruin lead.
Great pass. Corsi.
He's going to make sure he didn't get the layup.
Foul.
He's going to let him earn it at the line, and that's a good foul.
And Wrench will be shooting too.
Wrench at the line for the Bruins shooting 2.
First one will be up. First one will be good. Makes this one. He brings that to a 6-point game. Second will be up. Second will be no good. It is rebounded.
Bruins get the board. That's not good. You got to block out on those free throws for sure. Can't give them another possession. 5-point game right now, 40-35 in the Bruins' favor.
Sorgi. Goes out to Miller. Gets the screen.
Just content on running some clock. They don't have to score again. So we're going to have to create a turnover.
Be a 3 from Oldham's going to be no good, and Burris gets the rebound. Put one up, it's going to be no good.
He, again, I think probably was affected by Wes Ward under there.
Has to be high for Wes Ward, and of course he tries poking him out, but he gets the foul. It will be his third, the Athenians' 6th, one away from bonus. Athenians down 5, 2 minutes left. Be a timeout, full timeout from the Bruins, trying to avoid the 5-second violation.
Well, James, we got to get some points on the board here.
Yeah, try to force that turnover, but not going to be very easy. Bruins very passive and very smart with their passes, not allowing really many opportunities to try to get that steal, except whenever they throw that full pass across the whole three-point line is really going to be your best bet at trying to get the steal.
Yeah, that's a good point. We obviously don't track this statistic, but they've not turned the ball over very often tonight. When they get it inside, they can score. Their high efficiency. Obviously, they played a really slow pace, very methodical. 5-point game, 2:11 to go. Tri-West basketball underneath their own basket. Athenians will stay in their man-to-man defense. Need a big turnover here.
Ward loses control.
Almost had it. Good
Miller
defense there.
Keeps it just. Miller gets the screen. He's going to put one up, and he draws the N1.
That was a nice shot. Tough defense. The defense was there. Fuller was in his face. Obviously had contact. I do not know how that shot went in. That also puts him in the bonus.
That is Fuller's second. To bring the lead out to 8. Athenians got to score fast, and I'm not even exactly sure what to do, because on that offensive side, on their defensive side, I think you're going to have to foul at this rate, because Bruins are going to take all the time in the world.
They really are.
Patton puts one up. It's going to be short.
Oh,
Fuller
nice
gets a steal, and he draws the foul.
He did. He just took that away.
Yeah, try to force the 8-second violation on the back court, but once that happens, I think they're going to really get to a point where we're going to have to start fouling.
Yeah, we got to cut into this lead. This is one way to do it, though. You're scoring here. You got to knock them down, but scoring with the clock stopped.
And Fuller gets the first. Difficult part is there's really no one on this Bruins team who can't shoot. I mean, they've all
it's pretty balanced.
I think they've all the guys on the floor have hit a three-pointer, except for Ward, but he's hit his free throw.
And he hadn't shot a three-pointer, so.
Yep, Fuller does hit his, but hits both of his. They brings the lead to 6. Sorgi. Timeout.
Yeah, they were in trouble here. We had the double team. He did step through and split it, which is what he should have done, but I thought probably Coach knew that was going to result in a turnover to the Athenians. 6-point game, 1:28 to go. The Bruins still have a foul to give, so that's important. They can foul us on the floor, and that won't result in anything. It just burns clock.
1:28 left. Athenians at desperate times trying to get a turnover.
Bruin basketball.
This Fuller playing defense on Miller. Miller drives by, misses the layup.
That's a big miss right there.
McLemore pump fakes. Tries driving in, doesn't have many options. Sadian questions putting up the shot, but moves it back out. A minute left for the Athenians.
6-point game here. Trying to get to one of your shooters. Burris inside to Sadian. Oh, nice move. Goes up with his left hand against Ward and shoots a little jump hook over him, and now they got a foul. Great shot, great make there by Sadian over Wes Ward. And then Burris fouled, just his first. That was well executed.
Grant Oldham shooting the 1-and-1, has hit 3 3-pointers in this game. And Patton comes in for Sadian. Athenians fan, you gotta just hope, you gotta pray for the miss here. But the first one will be good.
Oldham's a senior. I feel like he has been around this Tri-West lineup for 10 years, but that's obviously not true. He's been around a long time, though. Must have played varsity early.
He does hit his second.
Yep, did what seniors do.
Brings the lead to 6. Athenians with 5 shooters on the floor. It's going to be an and 1 for McLemore.
I thought he got him just barely on the arm. I saw kind of a swing there, so nice job by McLemore.
That is McLemore's first field goal of the night.
Wow, good time to have it, Ethan. He went high off the glass, just like we talked about, over Ward, and then Ward got him on the arm, and that shot fell. So 4-point game.
He will get
Emacs good on that one.
Play.
40 seconds to go.
Athenians only down 3.
Nice steal.
Corsi.
He got knocked away. They're going to get a foul there, boy. I thought the foul happened earlier than that. I didn't see a foul right there, but in any case, of course he had it. Boy, that was unfortunate. I think he got knocked away from him.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Pat will step in or come back onto the court, replacing Sadian.
It is Miller shooting the 1-and-1. Next foul does put the Bruins in a double bonus. There's Sorgi coming out of the game. And it will be no good.
3-point game, 30 seconds to go.
Be a timeout.
Yeah,
from Coach
good
Pierce.
timeout. Things are rushing a little bit. He can set up a play now and get a big 3 here.
I got word that no one ran the final round.
Athenians only down 3. They will have possession. 28 seconds left in this game. They got to hit a big 3.
Austin Hickey just told me that he got word that no Athenians were able to advance. It's tough to advance to the finals of the state swimming competition, and the Crawfordsville girls swim team will end their season with Friday night. But congratulations on a really successful season, and obviously with all those freshmen, sophomores making it to state, then that's a bright future. All right, we are in a position to tie this thing up right here. Crawfordsville basketball. Who's going to take the shot, James?
I mean, I imagine Corsi. I mean, he's leader, has stepped up in big moments, but I think it's really whoever gets that perfect look.
Yeah, somebody gets wide open. Corsi should be the obvious guy.
I'm hoping that Panda hasn't lost any confidence. I mean,
That's right.
Struggled from 3-point range for this game, but if he gets that open look, he has to take it. I mean, Coach Pierce has put him in this possession as Burris for 3.
Oh, it was just off.
No good. Be a foul on Burris.
Burris had a pretty good look at it from the baseline. It just didn't go in. It was a good shot, though.
There's Ward shooting 2. They're now in double bonus. That is Burris' 3rd.
16 seconds to go. Still one possession game.
First one will be good.
Good form for sure. He's got a good looking shot.
It takes a shot a little, pretty far in front of him, but, I mean, he's tall and he gets the shot to go in.
He does. Oh, that one rimmed out.
Good. Athenians down 4. McLemore finds Fuller. So it's a Burris. Puts up a difficult shot. It's good.
Knocked it down. Burris with the bank. Oh, we just need to get a shot up there. The clock was down to 3.8 seconds. Burris knocked that one down. 2-point game. Gozo's going to have to foul quickly or get a steal off the inbounds. You got to watch for the Bruin that's sprinting to their end of the court. Credit Tri-West on that last possession. We could not get an open three up. It looked to me like we were going for 4, which would make sense because we talked about the number of three-pointers he hit at Western Boone. So here we go, Tri-West basketball. They have to go the length of the court. They're up 2. We got to get a steal or foul immediately. There's still a chance.
He inbounded by Wrench. That's an Oldham. That'll be a foul by McLemore.
Yeah, good foul. He had to. It only took a second off the clock. But now we need a miss, and we got to heave up a prayer.
His second. Oldham at the line, shooting a double bonus for the Bruins. Timeout, Athenian.
Coach Pierce will take a timeout, do a couple things there. Ice Grant Oldham. And then obviously set up his final attempt here.
A 30-second timeout.
Yeah, if the Oldham at least misses one, that gives the Indians a chance for a four-quarter play. Under 3 seconds to go. Try to put them in overtime if they can hit a 3.
Yep. It can be done, right? It's not. It's still a possibility. Athenians battled all game long. I think at one point we're down 9. Climb back in. They have a chance to win it here, but a lot of things have to go their way.
Yeah, Oldham a fantastic shooter. First one will be good. Puts it to 3. If you make this one, you, that's gonna.
Then they got to foul us on the 3, right?
Yeah, most likely end the game. And he does hit it. Patton puts up a deep 3. Be no good. And the Tri-West Bruins will beat the Council Athenians 48-44.
Yep, quite a battle there. So run through some final statistics for the game, scoring for this game. But Athenians can't get it done here on senior night, but we'll look forward again to rebounding tomorrow night as they travel to Riverton Park. Nope, I'm wrong. Park Heritage. Riverton Park was last weekend, so they'll travel to Park Heritage. Why don't you give us a scoring rundown, James?
Yeah, so for the Bruins, leading scorers, Grant Oldham with 13, Drew Miller scores 10, Ian Ranch with 4, Ian Wrench, Jimmy Sorgi with 3, Wes Ward with 12, and Griffin Cole with 6. And for the Athenians, matching Grant Oldham, Cale Corsi with 13, Drake Burris with 11, Ethan McLemore with 4, Tyson Fuller with 8, Kane Patton with 2, Alex Aiden with 4, and Blake Pruitt with 2.
Awesome. Great job once again, James, and thanks for joining in. Athenian fans, we'll just remind you that coming up 2 weeks from tonight, the Athenians will play their final game of the regular season at the old high school, old Coventry High School gymnasium. They have that ready to go, so they'll play Covington Trojans at the old gymnasium. There are, I was told earlier, 150 seats left, 150 tickets left, so that game will for sure be a sellout. But just letting you know, you might want to get your tickets for that. Tomorrow night, once again, the Athenians travel to Park Heritage, and then next weekend to Danville and Lafayette Central Catholic. So for James Murphy, Coach Rhett Welliver, Austin Hickey, and Ben Church, who's on the camera tonight running the camera for this broadcast. We just appreciate you joining in. Thanks. Have a great evening.